Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do more work on this Cuantic pattern plane. And what we're going to do is go ahead and start splitting this up so we can go ahead and 3D print this. So I've done a little already. Like on this plane I split it a couple of pieces up here and they hatch also. And there's another piece here, fuselage here. I cut this up so I can print it on my printer. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started here. Excuse the background noise, my printer is running and a couple of them are running, a couple of printers. But we'll go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and do the hatch here first. Okay, let's turn off these bodies here. Turn off the fuselage and all the other stuff. Okay, we have this. And the first thing we're going to do is shell this out. So we come up here to shell, use shell command, select this. And I want this to be, let's say, 5 millimeters. Go ahead and click OK. Now we can take a look and inspect this on the section analysis. And we can see this is now shelled out. Go ahead and cancel this. Now, create a sketch on this plane here. Click that and click Create Sketch. Rotate this back around. And we're going to use an offset. Click the offset. And we're going to use this here. And I'm going to offset this 7 millimeters inside. So a -7. Finish sketch. Now we're going to create a sketch on this plane here. So click that. Create sketch. And offset plane again. Excuse me, not a plane, just offset. And we're going to use this, and we're going to move this into -7 also. And go ahead and finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on. And now we're going to use extrude. Letter E. Select back here. Move this in. Make sure when you look at this, as you can see, this is up too high, so we're going to move this down to 7. And click OK. And same thing, extrude here. Move this up. Click OK. Turn the sketches off. And there's our hatch. Now, to do less work, what I'm going to do here is just leave this as is. I'm going to let my slicer put in the infill in here when I slice this. So let's say if I wanted this 3% infill, then I would put 3% infill and let it fill inside of here for that. Okay, now we have that. Now what you may have to do is if your printer is too small for this to print in one piece, then just split it right there here and print it as 2 pieces, or how many pieces that you that you need to do it. Then glue them all together once you're done. So I'm just assuming that most people's printers are, let's just say, 200 millimeters or 250 millimeters z-axis. Then we can create a sketch here. Now, so when I see how long this is here, so I'm just going to use a line. Okay, that's 194. So this canopy looks to be about 400 millimeters long. So you have to split this in half, which is pretty simple to do too. To do that, just turn the sketches back on. Split body. This is the body to split. And this line here is our splitting tool, but it's on the wrong plane. So cancel this. So what we need to do here is create a sketch on this plane here. That line was just on the wrong plane. So just here. And finish sketch. Now I'll come up to split body. This is the body to split. And use this. And click OK. Turn sketches off. And we can turn the fuselage off. And now we have this in two pieces here. Okay. Let's turn these two. Turn the fuselage on here. Now, turn sketches on again. And now we can split this body here, the fuselage. Same thing, split body. This. And our splitting tool is that line. So, click that, turn the line back on. And select the line again. Click OK. Okay, now turn back of this fuselage off. And we have this. And we can turn these off, the two hatches. Turn these off for now. And we have this, and we want to hollow this out now. So, shell. Select this. 5 millimeters again, and click OK. Now we inspect this again. Section analysis. Check back here. And as you can see, this is hollow now inside. Exactly what we want. Again, create a sketch on this plane here. Use an offset. Select this line here and move this in a -7. Oops. Whatever thickness you want to use. I'm just using arbitrary stuff here for now. Go ahead and finish sketch. I'll create a sketch on this plane. Offset this. Move this into 7. And click OK. Actually make this 5, I'm sorry. Finish sketch. And that last offset again. I want to go back to it. Or shell command that I did. Think about that for a sec. The sketch on top of here, I want that's 5. Okay. Sorry, sketch. I want to make this 5. Delete that. And no worries, cancel this. And this, offset this. I want this to be 5. And this line here, delete. Okay, now finish. And turn the sketches back on. Use the extrude. This, move this down. Click OK. Extrude again. This. Okay. And there's our first pieces here. Turn the fuselage back on. I turn that off and turn the hatch back on. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Now, this has a wall here. So this is going to be pretty stiff and tough. So you're going to have to use lightweight PLA when printing this, because that's what I'm going to use. I would not recommend using anything other than lightweight PLA or lightweight high temp PLA, because it would be too heavy. Because this is a pretty big airplane. I'll create a sketch on this plane. And change this to 2 sides. And click OK. Now, like I said, when you print this, this is 2 walls here, and you're going to use infill in here. I mean, what I'm showing now is just a very simple way of doing this, because we could put formers in here between the 2 walls, but I want something that's not going to take a long time to model, and you guys can get going right away with this, and you can let your slicer do the infill and between that 5mm wall there. Okay, let's turn this off here, turn this off here. Now, if your printer is big enough to print the canopy all in one piece, excellent. But most people don't have printers that big, so what we're going to do, create a sketch here on this plane. Circle. Just 3mm. Well, we don't have to do it this way. I'm just thinking here. Okay. And I'm going to mirror this. Use this line here. Click OK. And these are just alignment pins, that's all I'm doing. And mirror that also. And two more. So here. And mirror that also. Cancel that. Do that again. Okay, go ahead and finish sketch. Turn the sketches back on. And extrude. And we're going to make these 2 millimeters. And click OK. And put a little fillet on these. See, one maybe too much, or yeah, one will work. Click OK. Okay, we have that. Now what we do is turn the sketches back on and turn that last sketch we did. And we use extrude, and we're going to extrude this side now. Click OK. Turn those sketches off so we can see. change all these to 1 and click OK. And here's our front hatch. And turn the back hatch on. Now what we want to do is combine. This is the target body. This is the tool body. Operation to cut. And we want to keep our tools here. And click OK. Now turn this hatch off. And you can see we have our cuts in there now. So the front half of the hatch will line up with the back hatch here. This up here. There. Okay. Now go ahead and save our work. We should have been saving before, but forgot to, but here we are now. So this portion here, you should be able to print this on your printer all in one piece here. And now this is too tall here, so we're going to have to split this all the way down the center. Not unless your printer can print it. If your printer will print it, you don't have to split this down in the center. But to do that, we just draw a line. I probably should have split this in half like this before doing the front, but we'll see here. I'll turn off these two, go ahead and finish sketch. Turn off these two hatches and turn on sketches again. Okay. Then split body. This is the body to split. Splitting tool. Click OK. All right. Now we have a top and bottom here. Turn the sketches back on. And I'm going to sketch another line 200 millimeters from this line here. So create a sketch, this plane here. And just leave it at 202. Finish sketch. Split body. This is our splitting tool. Click OK. OK. Now we can turn this off and this off. And this one. And turn this one off for now. And we're going to do the same thing, shell this bottom piece here. Click OK. Inspect it first to make sure that it is actually hollow. And it is. Cancel. Create a sketch on this plane here. Move this in 5. Finish sketch. Create a sketch on this plane. And use offset. Move this in 5. And click OK. Finish sketch. And now we turn the sketches back on. Extrude this. Click OK. Extrude this. OK. And create a sketch on this plane. Offset. Am I on the right plane? Not sure. Okay. No, I am not. So, undo this. Turn these sketches off. Create a sketch on this plane here. Now offset. And move this in 5 or -5. And click OK. Again, excuse my printers back there, just making a lot of noise. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like as well. Really helps my channel grow. And extrude this. Get this one part to light up. There we go. Move that back. And we can turn the sketches off and turn the fuselage pieces back on. Okay, pretty good. Turn these off. And we're going to hollow this out. And once again, we want to inspect this and make sure that it is hollow. It is. And once again, create a sketch on this plane. Offset. And click OK. Finish sketch. Create a sketch on this plane. Offset. Click OK. Finish sketch. Create a sketch on this plane. Offset. And click OK. And finish sketch. All right. Now we come to extrude. Turn the sketches back on. This. Extrude again. Now what I could have done also is show you guys how to do this so you can print all these parts in vase mode, but this is just an introduction to this. So you can get going right away where you don't have a lot of headaches and try to figure things out. Because you will get a lot of headaches when you're trying to figure things out, how things work and everything. So okay. But like I said, this is an introduction, and this will get you going real quick, how to do this stuff. So now we've got that. And we can turn the fuselage parts back on. And we've got that. And there's no need to put any bracing in here because this is an oval shape, which is pretty strong as it is right now, and we have two walls here. And so the infill and the slicer is going to fill all of this just for simplicity. So when you slice each one of these parts, their infill should probably be somewhere between 2 and 3% doing this. And once again, lightweight PLA. Okay, now that's looking really good. So right now we've got 1/3 of this, well, what's this, about 1/4? Yeah, about 1/4 of this fuselage shelled out and everything. But when we come back to this, I'm going to have to put the landing gear in here so I can put some plates down in here and show you guys how to do that. But rest of this plane is going to be done the same way. And I'm going to have to show you guys the wings also. Let's see here, turn all this stuff back on. Okay. Like for now, we can take this wing here, split body. This wing is going to body to split, and this is our splitting tool. And my computer seemed to freeze up on me. See how long it takes to come back here if it takes too long. Okay, here we are. See how long it takes to do this. If it'll do it. If it doesn't, no big deal. But anyway, like I said before, this, cancel this, it's not responding. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like my videos, hit that like button as well. And let's see. I don't know what's going on with this. We shall see. And don't know what's going on with it right now. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to leave you for now with my computer like this, the screen. And yeah, so again, if you like my videos, hit that like button. And the new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well. And go ahead and close this. Okay, I'll just leave it as is. Okay. All right. We just have this, but I was going to split this wing here, but for some reason the computer sort of froze, or Fusion sort of froze up on me. It's no big deal. I'll do that in the next video. Show you guys how to do that. To split the wing up and do these structures for the wings back here. How to do the internal structures and stuff like that. But yeah, so I invite you to join my Facebook group and my Patreon group, both called CAD Build Fly RC. Go over there and have a look at each site. And if you can, join my Patreon site and join my Facebook group also. And once again, I like to make this as my full-time job, showing you guys how to model stuff like this and everything and get everything going. And if you can, join that Patreon, and also just hit that subscribe button. And that's going to do it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Subscribe for more.